Hi, my
Hi.
name is Angela.
I'm Abby.
So first we have to start with the client acknowledgement form. So basically, Durham College Counseling Services is free in a voluntary program that provides individuals with one-to-one personal support from a student counselor, which is also in like training and currently studying in a social service worker program. The length of involvement in the service is your decision, so we can like start with like just this one session, or we can continue with more as much as you want. The information shared between us is like private, but also it only like depends like between like these like time. Sorry. So like whatever like it says in this like session is like private. It's just there's only like 5 things that like might be kind of like shared between like supervisors and like staff, which is a release of information form has been signed. Sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm doing that too.
So once you sign this, it'll be like shared to like a particular person, like agency or organization, to show that like you have given your like consent. Also, information or a student counselor in training is legally subpoenaed to the courts. You're suspected of being a risk of harming yourself or another person. Any situation of suspected child abuse, neglect, or domestic violence in the presence of a child will be reported to the local child protection service, and also a report of being sexually abused by a regulated health professional, example, a psychiatrist, a doctor. Yeah. Okay. So if you would like, you can sign below.
Okay.
And we'll start.
Alright.
Okay, so what would you like to start talking about?
Okay. So basically, I'm struggling a bit. I suffer from anxiety, and a couple of years ago I did see a counselor about it. I was in grade 10 and it got really bad. Anyway, it's just with college stress. I'm stressed about school and a lot of assignments due at once. I'm also struggling to get placement at in my course, and I feel like everyone else around me has got placement already, and I haven't, and I'm super stressed about it. Because I'm like thinking like, overthinking like, oh my god, if this happens, then I'm gonna fail, and like, and that's stressing me out. My parents at home also they keep fighting. So I feel like stressed at home, stressed here. I'm just super stressed, basically. Yeah. So I just needed to talk. Okay. Yeah.
So you mentioned you have severe anxiety, and that's do you take any medication for it?
I do. I was put on medication back in grade 10 because I was really struggling with it. That does help level it out, but I still get anxious when I'm super stressed or,
But it does help you, yes.
Yeah, it does definitely help me. Like, I'm so glad that it does. Yeah.
How do you feel about your like schoolwork? Like, is it like piling up? Are you getting like stuff done?
I think I'm getting stuff done. I procrastinate and leave it to the last minute, which is my own fault. But then there's some assignments where we have to write essays or something, and I get really stressed out about it, and I feel like I'm really bad at writing. But I think I'm keeping up with the workload good at this point. I'm just worried that if I'm end up being more, like procrastinating more, like I get stressed about it. But I think I'm keeping up with it okay.
And you're getting close to the finish of this first semester, yeah?
I think so. I think there's a good month left now. Yeah.
Well, since you're kind of like, since you said it, you mentioned you're kind of like having trouble with like procrastinating. and like some
Yeah.
writing skills. If you like, Durham College actually has a few helpful like stuff at Sal's. They help
Okay.
with procrastination. They even help you with like writing skills. They even have like a lot of like more stuff.
I have heard of it. I'm just really scared to go and do it.
Yeah. It's actually really helpful. You can do it also like online or like person to person.
Okay.
So that can like really help you with like with your workload. It'll make it like really like stress free.
I didn't know that they had it online. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so that stressed me out a bit.
But your parents, you said there was a little like stress at home too.
Yeah, my parents, they fight a lot because they're very different personalities. So my mom works like a long day, and my stepdad has a completely different job where it's like sitting down in an office all day. So my mom's always tired and he's not, and they clash, and I'm always like in my room like listening to it, and it's hard because when I'm at home I want to chill, right? Work on homework and not be stressed about anything else, but that happens and it's a bit hard. That's been stressing me out. I also worry a lot about other people, and I like don't know if I should get involved or what. I just kind of sit in my room like, okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, like, firstly. And also, have you maybe talked to them, like talk to your parents, or how's your like relationship with them?
I'm really, really close to my mom. I haven't tried to speak to her because I feel like she's super stressed as it is. My stepdad, I'm not really that close to him. Like, he's just, like, he looks out for me, like, he's good, but I don't really, I'm not as close as to him as I am with my mom. Like, me and my mom are like this, like, we've been together, like, we've gone through so much together, so I worry about her, you know, but maybe I will try and talk to her about it. I haven't really thought about it, I just didn't really want to stress it out, so it wasn't on the table, but...
No, I feel like if you, like you said, you have like a strong like bond, so if you like we could help you open up, and like possibly you can try opening up to your mom or both like your parents, but with your stepdad, how even though you don't really have the most strongest relationship like you and your mother, would you like to maybe strengthen like your relationship with your stepdad, or do you kind of feel kind of iffy about it?
I don't really think I would, because he's very, very strict and like controlling. I don't really feel like I feel trust with my mom because I'm so like her, obviously, but he's like, it's hard. I don't think I would want to be that open up with him. I would still talk to him because he's my stepdad, right? My family, but my mom definitely knows way more about me than he does. And if he does, it's because my mom tells him, like, I don't want to know too much.
Are you okay with that? Like,
yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm fine with having my mom because she helps me a lot. I also talked to my dad about it, who lives in a separate household. So, yeah, but yeah, I don't think I want to. Yeah, I don't think so.
how's your relationship like with your like biological father?
Good. Yeah, definitely. Same as my mom. Like, really close.
Yeah.
I talk to him a lot. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Has there anything been like bothering you, or like anything else, or?
Just like the main thing is placement, because I don't want to get behind and stay behind college. And
have you applied to any like places so far?
Yeah, I've applied to about 5 of them, and one of them got back to me saying no, and the rest haven't. And it's just like, I also had the same issue when I was trying to find a job. It felt like no one was answering me, and it's like it gets really frustrating because like I have as much experience as a lot of other people, right?
Have you maybe thought about like changing your like format of your resume or?
I haven't actually. No. Maybe that would help. I'm not sure because I think I based mine off of the friends back in like early high school, but
you maybe ask your professor like a little bit of help for your prep placement class.
Maybe I could. I just like whenever I get in this situation, I just like shut down. I'm like, oh my god, no.
Yeah. It can be stressful. You're coming like kind of to the end, like at least like one more month until you like actually start your placement.
Yeah.
But I feel like the only thing you can really do is like keep on applying to placements.
Yes.
Because it can be tough. Because like right now they're accepting a lot of like students.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna keep trying. It's just a very stressful thing for now. It's one of the main things I'm worried about. But yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, like the other, because like one replied to you, but the other four haven't. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully the other four like reply to you or get back to you.
Okay. I hope so. I really do. Yeah.
So like, is there anything else you'd like to talk about in the session? Or?
No, I think I'm actually good. It was nice to just get it out, you know. Yeah. Actually, I'm also having issues at work too. So my manager seems to be like, I'm not okay. I'm getting shifts, but she keeps giving me shifts when she knows I'm not available. So I have to give them away. And it's I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but it feels like I'm getting also in stress because I'm not getting enough money, and like she keeps booking me when I'm at school, and like, I can't miss school for it, right?
Does she know your schedule?
I've given it to her about 3 times, and she's I've handed it to her, like she knows.
Yeah, sounds annoying.
Yeah, that's stressing me out a bit. I also just recently found work really hard to
like balance out.
Yeah, and also just to be there. Like I hate being
Where do you work at?
I work at Movavi. Right. So I just like I've hated so much, like, and it's only recently I used to enjoy like going to work, like it was nice. It was not a problem, like I do it. But now it's like I literally dread it. The customers are so rude, and I don't know if it's just me being sensitive. I just feel like everybody's so rude, and the managers like with favoritism, and I also don't have many friends at work, and I know you're not there to make friends, but you know the people are like have someone, right? I don't. That's kind of hard. So I only really have like solid friends at school, whereas I know like even my best friend has work friends that she hangs out with, and it just feels weird. I don't know if it's something personal, but that's another thing that's stressing me out. Yeah.
Made me think like why do you think it was maybe like a better like workplace in the beginning than it is now? What do you think?
I did switch jobs from the back to the front, but then I was fine working on cash until recently, and I actually can't figure out why. It's just came on like I just dread going to work, like a lot more than I should be dreading it. Like it's a horrible working, right? But it's like literally like makes me so sad. I get so down in the dumps about it. Yeah, I know.
Do you maybe think it's because like schools like kind of piling up with work?
It could be that because I'm trying to balance out school and then I've got to worry about getting to work on time. I also don't have my license, so even getting to work and back is like a struggle and a half, which is why I give my manager my schedule so that I'm booked on those certain days because I can't get from here to my work in time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So you said you didn't have your like license. Is there like a reason to that, or
Yeah.
are you okay with like
I
driving?
have my G1,
Mhm.
but I don't want to go in high. I'm really scared to drive. Even like sitting in a passenger seat, I'm like freaking out about it.
Mhm.
It's like you never know what anyone else is gonna do. So I just don't feel any motivation to just go and get my license.
Yeah.
It would be great if I wasn't so scared to drive and I could just drive wherever I want. It's also the fact that I can't afford a car anyway, so me getting my license now just seems pointless, and it's also super scary.
So when you were doing
Yeah.
your G1, like, did you feel kind of like motivated to do your G1, or
No,
how
I
was
was forced to do that by my stepdad. I passed it the first time though, like I read through the book. So it's not so much as like I just can't get the road right. It's like and all the rules and driving. It's just the fear of everyone else, and I'm really putting my life. I know my life's always risk because you never know anything's gonna happen. But like when you're behind the wheel, it's like super scary. And watching other people, and it's not something I would want to do at this point in my life. I'd rather just be. It's a lot of money, but I'd rather be like busing or something. Cause I just feel like
Is there maybe like a reason why you feel scared? Like, have you been in maybe like a situation where you felt really like in danger of your life?
Not in a car, no. I don't think I have been. I don't know where it comes from. I'm just super anxious about it. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you maybe like, I don't know. How do you feel like about like your stepdad kind of pushing you to get your G1? Have you told him like you didn't want to get it, or you
I
just
knew
do it?
that I needed to get it. And but as I said, I procrastinate, so I was putting it off. I mean, I'm glad that he made me do it because I probably wouldn't have done it alone. So no, I don't really hate him or whatever. I don't really, it's fine that he pushed me to do it. It's just then he goes with him with oh, I'm right, and makes all that up and makes me feel like, ugh, it's annoying.
Does your mom know he kind of like does that?
Yeah,
Or?
she does. Yeah. It's his personality, but yeah, I deal with it.
Does she kind of like see that like you're kind of not like you're kind of bothered by it, or?
Yeah, and I do rant to her about it sometimes, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that, and then she'll rant to me about him, it's just normal, yeah. I just, don't want to put too much stress in my life.
I feel like you wouldn't really be putting like stress because you guys are really connected.
Yeah.
So I feel like you can always like talk to her.
Yeah.
You have a really like big bond with her.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you're right, maybe.
Do you maybe open up to like your friends or anybody else?
Yeah, my best friend definitely is someone I can really talk to about it because we're very alike, so it's very. I have a good solid friend group that is very small and they're all like me, so it's fine. I have people to talk about it. I just feel like I'm a burden sometimes, you know what I mean? So. But yeah, I'll definitely try to talk to my mom because I'm sure she'll be understanding. I'm just worried that I'll put too much stress on her. Yeah.
But you feel like in your friend group, because you shouldn't really feel like you're like a burden. Like you should be able to talk to them, and they can be able to talk to you. Do you have them do Do you feel that way? Like, as if, like,
They can
people talk to
always
them?
talk to me, and I know I can talk to them. Like, I definitely, if I really need to, I will. But like, if I'm just sad, I don't want to text someone and just be like, yeah, I'm sad. Like,
You kind of, like, isolate yourself?
yeah, because I don't want to burden all these people. I already have a lot to deal with, and yeah, so.
We should always have, like, someone, like, there for you. Like,
Yeah.
either if it's your, like, friends or your, like, mom.
Yeah, right. I think so too. I should probably work on that, yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about, or?
I don't think so. I think this has really helped me.
Yeah.
This is nice, yeah.
But yeah, for your procrastination, like, I could always, like, redirect you to, like, Sal's, because they actually offer, like, a lot of, like, help, even for, like, peer tutoring. So it can really, like, help you with your workload and, like, all that stress.
That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm definitely going to try that too.
I feel like it would really, like, benefit your, like, anxiety in a way, because, like, all the work is kind of causing you lots of stress.
Yes, that would be nice. I'm definitely interested in that. That'd be good.
So yeah, if you're kind of worried about being like doing it like face to face, you can always do it kind of online. It's like less stress and like.
I think that would be better.
Yeah.
Like do it on my own. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully the session has like helped you and like
if
you like you can always request to have like more like sessions as said like in the client acknowledgement form.
Okay, yeah, perfect. I'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alright.